Good evening, Philippines. This is Mike Padua once again, and we are now returning to our tropical weather analysis for this Monday through Wednesday, November 23 to 25, 2020, and this is brought to you by Typhoon 2000. And let's begin in checking out our weather situation around the Philippine Islands and nearby areas. We have the latest graph sat beginning today, Monday, until tomorrow, Tuesday. As you can see, the northeasterly surface wind flow is now a northeast monsoon, strengthening and affecting almost 3/4 of the country. It is expected to bring slightly cooler conditions and with some breezy winds of up to 50 kph along the eastern seaboards of the country, particularly here in extreme northern Luzon. And we could expect also some showers and possible thunderstorms in some affected areas of the northeast monsoon. So the seas around these areas will be moderate to rough and risky to small sea crafts. So this includes areas like extreme northern and eastern Luzon, portions of northern Luzon, Bulacan, Metro Manila, Calabarzon, Mimaropa, Bicol Region, Visayas, Sulu Archipelago, including the Calayan Island Group, Northern and Eastern Mindanao, which also includes Zamboanga del Norte. So you could expect some passing showers and some chances of thunderstorms along these monsoon winds. Okay. And since we are now heading into December, so the northeast monsoon is also quite wetter because of the prevailing La Nina phenomenon, which is currently at moderate levels. So we could expect more rainfall even during the time of the northeast monsoon. Outside of PAR, we don't have any developing low pressure area that could become an active one or become a tropical cyclone. It's all clear for the next 5 to 10 days. And we have only here an upper level low. So what does it mean? Upper level low are low pressure areas around the flight levels of airplanes, okay, or airlines. That's around 30 to 50,000 feet. So there's a counterclockwise rotation up at those levels. That's why we call it as an upper level low. So this swirling clouds is higher and it's not over the surface. So those LPA near the surface are those we are really watching for possible development, but so far it's only an upper level low. So it is expected to fill in as it moves towards the west northwest, and connected below that upper level low is what we call as the surface trough, extending all the way to the west of Palau but not reaching the eastern sections of Mindanao. So mostly the areas here in the Philippines is mainly due to the northeast monsoon, or the hanging Amihan if we speak it in Tagalog. Okay, so that's the start of the every 2 weeks or every weekly the start of the northeast monsoon. We have another surface trough here, but nothing to worry, no development so whatsoever. And so far, that's the latest from our graph sat. As we look at our fast animation, you can clearly see here the cloudiness, which is starting to dissipate, but still bringing some cooler conditions, slightly cooler conditions across the eastern sections of Luzon, particularly extreme northern Luzon, although the monsoon here is somewhat drier along these areas, and here will be a little wetter as well as over the Visayas and portions of Mindanao. So those are the effects of the northeast monsoon accompanied by the prevailing La Nina conditions. And here's the upper level low starting to weaken as we continue to see this surface trough all the way here. And as we look at our windy.com rain and wind forecast, this is the infrared. As we look at our zoom in satellite animation from windy.com, you can clearly see here some cloudiness but no thunderstorm activity affecting the eastern sections of the Bicol region and eastern Luzon. but you can see some upper level winds moving toward the northeast, but along the surface it's the northeast wind flow, or the northeast monsoon, also affecting parts of Visayas and Mimaropa, as well as the northern and eastern sections of Mindanao. As we look at our 3-day rain and wind forecast from ECMWF from the windy.com app, by tomorrow afternoon, still the northeast monsoon will prevail across most parts of the country, bringing some showers along the Bicol region, Visayas, portions of Mimaropa, Sulu Archipelago, while localized thunderstorms will be expected in the central and southern portions of Mindanao. And as we look until on Wednesday, still the prevailing northeast monsoon is affecting the eastern and extreme northern parts of Luzon, Bicol region, northern Quezon, with some possible thunderstorms in small areas of eastern Visayas. Western Visayas will still have cloudy periods with some passing showers, as well as over southern Palawan and Sulu Archipelago, while over Mindanao, the coastal areas of Zamboanga del Norte, northern Mindanao, and northeastern and eastern Mindanao will be under the influence of the northeast monsoon, as well as an approaching surface trough that could generate some localized thunderstorms over central and southern Mindanao, including Davao region. Okay, so that's the latest 3-day wind and rain forecast from ECMWF, courtesy of windy.com. So there you go. That's the latest for the next 3 days from Typhoon 2000. Checking about the weather situation, which we could expect in the coming days. So we will be returning again this Wednesday to give you more updates on our weather situation around the Philippine Islands and nearby areas. This is Mike Padua reporting. Stay safe always. Good night to all, and thank you for watching our channel.